Hey, we're live. How is everybody doing today? We're live here in Haunted Hunter's Cabin. And so just catching up on Dashboard Twitch TV. And so just to keep everybody updated, our live Haunted Hunter's Cabin live Halloween night, will be coming up to Devil's Night and Halloween night. And that as well. And so there'll be more shows like there was last night. It may get a little bit more spookier, and that kind of stuff as well. So again, of course, it'll be Halloween night, and also too, there will be October the 6th will be my birthday, kind of social. We're not gonna call it a party, because we can't do much partying on here. Again, because we can't use music, so. We kind of have to condense down to a lot of in the dark stuff. So we're still going to we're still going to have the haunted house going and that kind of stuff too. Also too you may see some props and that kind of thing, or that I do use on here, and that is probably very antique-ish, but like. And that so also, like I said, also respect these shows and that kind of stuff too. Whatever you see, like especially Halloween time in the haunted house or whatever props, it is not or what I or when I do my live stream shows, it is not something that I go around downtown talking about. I keep those lives totally separate. I keep my live Facebook stream separate from my downtown life. So and that kind of stuff too. So in the general public, I just go about my business as a normal person. It is not to like I said, not to disrespect these shows and that kind of stuff by talking about what you see in them downtown to other people, because downtown there's mixed people. There is and that kind of thing, and you don't want to be going around to a lot of Christian religious people and start negative topics, because that creates too much of a problem. Like I said, so basically a lot of 90% of live streamers operate from their own home. So from without their own home and that kind of stuff like that as well. So and that kind of stuff as well. So what I do in my shows, or some of the props, or some of the game props you might see or whatever, that there we keep to our live streams only. It is not something that is to be a street topic or discuss, or should be going around gossiping to religious Christian fanatic people, because all they're gonna do is start trouble. So again, like I said, my downtown life is totally separate from than the way I am on live stream. When I'm doing a live Facebook show or a YouTube live show and that kind of stuff. So basically I ask that you keep all that, keep it under respect and that kind of thing. As we go into our live haunted house and that kind of stuff as well. For those that do join the Jokers on Duty cast, there will be what you call be drawn up a confidentiality waiver forms. Now it's your choice if you join the cast and that kind of stuff. It is just to verify that you're not going to explore what game props we use on here and that kind of stuff to the general public and that kind of thing. Yes, my shows do go public. That I don't care about, because I operate out of my own home. But it is not become a street gossip conversation in generally, or any negativity of any kind like that. Is going to start a downtown domestic dispute with Bible believing people. So like I said, that is there's going to be put there's kind of, again, we're going to drop very kind of bit of a rule list and that kind of thing for our cast members that decides this, that chooses to sit on this side of the camera. They don't have to, if they don't wish to. Nobody forces them to. That kind of thing. If they choose to, then there is to respect these shows. And this is not. And if they're in a can be downtown amongst church going people, that this does not become a downtown gossip topic or negativity topic of any kind. So again, that is if it's the general public, you can't do nothing about that. But if it is coming from somebody that is a part of this cast or show, like the one guy we had last year or whatever, and is just doing it to stir up trouble, there is going to be consequences that he is actually going to be asked to leave the show, or could be asked to leave the show. Or just won't be, or he won't be brought back. Those kind of consequences, but yeah. So again, like I said, there is again, like I said, everything is all just volunteer entertainment, that kind of thing, and. So like I said, we have our live haunted house that we do live stream and that kind of thing on Halloween night. Now this year it's not going to be in the dark. Yeah, there is one prop I do own that you seen in last night's show. If it is used right, it is not harmful. If it is used in the right manner. If it is used the wrong way or abused the wrong way, yes, then it may have a bit of a spiritual effect, but it's not really. It is not really the. The energy is not really. A piece of wood doesn't really do anything. It is the actual human energy. That is actually is an operationable of it, or depends on mood, personality swings the person may be in at that time, because it what it does is it feeds off of the energy. So again, it comes from your own personal energy, and yeah, I have heard people had experience, but a lot of it is what you call mind control. Some of it is basically hallucinations, that's that kind of thing, or individuals' personal energy, that every human person produces a very high level of energy, and so a lot of people, 9/10 of people's problems, a lot of people do create themselves. There is never ever caused by a piece of wood. It is usually caused by the individual's choice and personality of the individual. That's usually how it's scientifically has always been proven. So it's just a matter of how far the individual chooses to, or how far their belief system is, and that's basically same with same with people in Christianity. You hear them having spiritual problems, because a lot of it they create themselves, or they rig up, or they create their own drama over it because of something they believe in. So, you can't really blame a book or a piece of wood. It's not the book, it's not the wood. It is the person's personal energy, or a matter of choice or free will, more so if you were to really look at it. On how fanatic they get over, possessed over it themselves. Mindfully in mind control. You'll hear a lot of that from a lot of actual professional people. and that same with a lot of if same with a lot of paranormal investigation crews. They'll probably tell you that too as well. um, but no, in the long run, no, none of it is not really fake. We can't say if it's really fake or if it's real. We can't really. Again, it's one of those things you can't really judge something. Uh, like if you were to really look at it, would like if you what if you really look at it, would a toy company, even though it has been adopted as not being a toy, I know we all know it is not a toy. It is more of a communication tool than anything. Well, that's how we would describe it as. But if you were to look at if you look at the actual name on the box when you buy it, Wood Parker Brothers actually game company, that then the same people did the Jumanji board, that is in movies today, and they're selling the Jumanji game board games. Um, you know, it is. Would they publish something that it wasn't going to be safe? If you really look at that, or a product that is not would be considered not safe. So again, it's usually the person's individual mind control in anything, or how fanatically over it they mentally get. So again, it is everybody has their own different levels of personalities, and people create their own energies and that kind of thing, and believing on what they believe in. And that, so it's not, it's more of the belief system that is more harmful than anything. It is not the books, it is not movies. um, Again, a lot of it's starting to make it come back into movies and that kind of stuff as well. um, that that is, it is, you're seeing a lot more back in Hollywood. Seeing a lot of it more back in Hollywood movies and that kind of stuff as well, because we're finding out it is not the actual piece of wood. It is the person's actually personality, on how far or how fanatical they get in what they believe in. More so than anything. Um, but nobody is saying, basically nobody's not saying that spirits don't exist. Again, that there's still yet to be proven. um, that is over times, that's one of the things that's always going to be very very hard, or over generations, is very hard, is scientifically they're going to find it's very hard to actually prove. But they're working on that part of it. But that's why basically a lot of groups go into what you call spirit. What they do is what again, a matter of a belief system than anything. um, is what you call a spiritual communication test, to see that, basically this, to kind of pinpoint, uh, to prove the difference between a product and a person's actual individual belief, and what they really believe in. Oh, I don't know, that's small H, and that. So again, that is just one of the updates, and that kind of stuff as well. But like when I'm at work, I work one day a week in a dentist office, and at work I don't go talking to them at work. Like when I'm at work, I go do my job and that kind of thing. I don't talk about my live streams, or I keep, like I said, I keep my live stream, TV shows totally separate from my work. That kind of thing. Or if I'm downtown at a coffee shop or whatever, my live streams are never discussed or talked about, because I choose not to. I keep that totally all separate. So again, same with my YouTube life, my Facebook live stream life. Yeah, these shows do go public, but when I'm downtown amongst mixed people, I don't talk about what I use on my live streams. that I keep totally separate. Um, there is times, yeah, like when I do volunteer work in the community, and I also too as well. Again, there's there's I keep my live streams totally separate from my actual social life. So again, like that's or what or what props I use in my live streams, or and that and everything like that. So, um, ooh. So basically, my live streams are basically treated just like a television network. So again, like I said, like when I'm downtown, I'm like I'm an all the way type of guy. You see me in public, I'm totally different than I am when I'm on live Facebook TV or Twitch TV or whatever, YouTube TV, because I don't mix those lifestyles, because I do know I do have friends that that are of the Christian persuasion, and don't approve on or would be against what basically what my TV shows are about. Uh, big time. So this is why I keep a lot of that to myself. I don't get into a big downtown coffee shop topic on it, because it'll just cause a lot of hate and negativity at their end. So again, I keep everything separate. Same when I go to coffee club, it is yeah, they may say, oh yeah, we seen you on YouTube. That's it. That's where they leave it. It doesn't go into a big I don't go into a big put on the spot kind of make a big drama gossip out of it. Yeah, and MFers is also too the same way too. I know the guys at the MFers that in their personal social life, you see them regularly when they're off camera. Again, there's just some things that that they on their